Welcome back to the channel. Today we're with the all new and all electric Frontera. We're going to have a look around the outside, the inside, and then take it out for a drive. In Ireland, this price is starting at sub €25,000 with 3 different trim levels, 2 different battery sizes. Let's get started. Really like this colour. Comes in 6 different colours: black, white, silver, this kind of a green, comes in an orange and a blue. We've got the blacked out visor opal with the blacked out blitz. It'll be a Griffin if you're looking at this from the United Kingdom. LED, good LED headlights as well. This is the top trim. We have matte black venting, comes in multi-fuel, so you're going to have extra venting going on. This honeycomb silver fog lights down on the top trim as well. Parking sensors, and then some fake venting down along the side with more parking sensors here, and that cladding. These are the 17-inch alloys. Entry level gets a 16-inch steely. But I like this rugged, designed in Rüsselsheim, engineered in Rüsselsheim as well, but based on that shared Stellantis platform. Let me show you what's underneath the hood. Passenger footwell on the right-hand drive. Plenty of space for an aftermarket cable store. You can see lots of space down there. Nice creases up on that bonnet actually as well. I like the look of it. Yeah, it's great size. Fitting in between size-wise the Mokka and the Grandland, but this is coming in much cheaper than the Mokka. The Mokka's on a premium side of things. So you've got that wheel arch cladding, but then you also have some bodywork. Nice crease down here as well in that bodywork. Glass black door handles. This is the GS trim, so it's the two-tone. I love it in the white. I've seen it in the white as well. But a good length. You can see that it's an EV first platform. Charging rear right-hand side, 100 kilowatt DC, 10 to 80% in 28 minutes. Little dogtail aerial. Coming in at a price, so it is high-level brake lamp up here, window wiper, and some nice LED brake lights at the back with that large blitz icon, and then Frontera. Matte black, matte silver, manual tail lift, over 450 litres of a boot, and it can be at a level or you can drop it down for its maximum with a 60-40 split. I'll try and knock those seats down if I can, if my arms are long enough. Never in doubt. Just so you can see what it looks like. A good bit of a lump up in there. We've got some deep wells either side. And just so you can see, I've got that. I like the C-pillar going on here. Very stylish looking. Very stylish looking. You will see it's built to a price in the rear with some of this cladding, with Stellantis door handle, and then tinted windows in the rear. Goes down as far as that. Nice size. Good size door open actually. Getting child seats in. Isofix. A little zip either side. That seat is set for me in the front. We've got some padding here. Bit of a door pocket. Ah yeah. Feet in underneath. Leg room. I'm 6'2", 188 centimeters. Headroom, headrest, 5-6 centimeters. Yeah, I like the light headliner. It brings a bit of brightness. But there's interesting seat design, so kind of a snake skin effect. Device holder, map, pocket holder. That armrest slides forwards and back. 2 USB Type-Cs and a 12 volt down there as well. And so there's 3 tiers, and then entry level has a 305 kilometer battery, 44 kilowatt hour, and then there's a 54 kilowatt hour, which is a 400 kilometer battery. Yeah, good space. Good space in the rear, good space in the boot, at a price. And then in the front we have a bit of different in the plastic on the door. Again, we've got some recycled material on the mid and upper level trims. We have a door pocket here. Manually adjusted height, and this is the ergo seats that, so your bum cheek, and then your coccyx or your tailbone can go down here. So we would have seen this on the Grandland. So from what I've driven today, they're comfortable seats. Entry-level trim will have a smartphone holder. This is the 10.25-inch dual display with Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, wirelessly, nav, DAB radio, etc. Good size driver screen. Nice size steering wheel with that 6 o'clock spoke. Very much about that compass design for Opel with the Blitz. And actual clicky buttons. They're single plate, but you get over that. And then steering wheel has reach and rake. So all the versions of it. Left hand side is lights, wiper and indicators. Right hand side is wipers, and it has an auto mode on both sides there with the GSR2 sensor. Yeah, good. Bit of a sun visor on the top of the, so that it doesn't get the glare. So they have 23 litres or 24 litres of storage. So we've got that shelf on the top, some vents in underneath, half a glove box because the fuse box is there, hazard lights, central locking, not bad on the responsiveness and fairness to it. Heated steering wheel, heated seats, 3-stage, and then HVAC is physical buttons. You can see there. A single zone climate control, wireless charging pad with some cup holders with this kind of interesting fabric. Stellantis park, reverse, neutral, drive, and then C is cruise rather than, so the default is B mode. Electronic handbrake, little charging thing there. We talked about this sliding forward and back, and then it has a little seat for me at 6'2". Yeah, it's good size. In fairness, it's similar to the Citroen C EC3 Aircross. That's what this also comes in a 7-seater in hybrid version, not in electric version. What are my other notes on the Opel Frontera? We've got the SE it starts off at, and it has a 113 horsepower electric motor, 125 Newton meters, 44 kilowatt hour battery with a range of 305. That's the one we're in today. We will be getting the 54 kilowatt hour battery with 113 PS, 400 kilometers, and that arrives in 2026, which isn't that far away actually. Going through the 3 trims for the Frontera, we have a 10-inch driver display with that smartphone holder, electronic handbrake, LED headlights with automatic high beam, rear parking sensor, 16-inch steelies, manual climate control, cruise control, lane keep assist, and speed sign recognition from 24,606. Phenomenal value. Mid-trim then, you get the second screen, you get rear view camera, wireless charging, heated front seats and steering wheel and windscreen, rain sensing wipers, automatic climate control, Intelli seats, and the 17-inch alloy wheels with diamond cut for 26,480 with a 1874 of a walk, and the same walk up to GS gives it you 28,345. Rear and front parking sensors, roof rails, black roof, privacy glass, 17-inch alloy wheels, power folding, electronically adjustable side mirrors with a electrochromatic rear view, blind spot, LED tail lamps, and LED fog lights for 28,345. Phenomenal value. That is the inside and the outside of the all-new Electric Frontera. Let's take it out for a drive. Before we start, it is an actual key. Look at this. An actual metal with proper buttons on it. Amazing. And it is a ignition. Hold it in for ready. Then down into D mode. Electronic handbrake off. It does come off automatically, but it's always good to take it off rather than putting itself under pressure. You can hear the central locking automatically kicking in there as well. let's start off with comfort. Seats are comfortable, in fairness. They're saying they've no doubt used a German academic research, 15% less fatigue, reduction in fatigue. 15% reduction in fatigue by utilizing these seats. Visibility is good in this top trim. We've got blind spot as well. Great lumbar support in these seats, actually. And with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay built in. Steering wheel is a nice thin steering wheel, actually. It's not a sporty drive. It's not going to be a sporty drive. It's a family SUV, and it's a good size family SUV. And for this price point, I'm really looking forward to trying the entry level one. Speed bump. Yeah, good. On the suspension. Have it for a little while today. I'll be getting it for a longer test drive. So today is the Irish Press launch. So yeah, 10 degrees outside. If it's like the Citroen, I won't get any trip data, which I think is the case. I take that back. Yeah, I'm only getting speed and kilometers. Distance, I don't get usage rates. But yeah, it's respectable. I'll give it that. Visibility is good. Two-stage regen level. I'd always like one pedal. We're not going to get it in this car. And some physical buttons for HVAC. Nearly physical buttons for the steering wheel. Yeah, it's good. Looking forward to taking it for a longer spin and a longer drive. See what the efficiency is like. Because I can work it out off the full battery versus the range that I've gotten it, and I can reverse engineer it back. But that's the first look, first drive of the Frontera all electric. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, please do so. Hit the like button, leave a comment, and remember, if you think an EV is for you, leave it to me and I'll review. Thank you very much for watching.